Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the world is pretty cold. You might need a sweater too.
What's up, what's up? I'm Rebuilder Guy, and today we're working on my 2017 Ram ecodiesel. We got some frame damage here. If you want to see the first video, I'm going to link it right there on the top right hand corner. We do have some frame damage here. We're going to be taken to the frame shop today. We're going to square up this front end here, and then we're going to cut these frame rails and cut these aprons off and then start welding new ones on. In the last video, you guys seen how the forklift driver damaged the fuel tank. Check that out. That wasn't fun. I ended up finding a local junkyard and I found one for $200. That was a pretty darn good deal. Also, locally, I found a hood and lower frame rails. I don't want to walk all over there, it just rained. I found that for $220. What a steal. Those hoods, by the way, they're aluminum, so they're not too cheap. Also, in the last video, I forgot to talk about how awesome of a deal this truck was, because I got brand new tires and the airbags were not deployed in this thing. Those were the big pluses that I forgot to mention as well. All right, let's get this fuel tank in and let's see if we could get it to start, and then onto the trailer and off to the frame shop. Fuel tank is in. We also put some hose clamps on here on the transmission cooler. We're not going to be driving far, so yeah, should work. Got the little jumper on. Go ahead, fire it up. Oh yeah. Sounds so good. All right, let's get her loaded and off to the frame shop. The truck is back at the shop. The frame rails came out a lot better than I expected. They came out so well, actually, that I don't think I'm gonna be cutting them off. I mean, they're straight. I mean, if I cut and weld other ones on, it's not like it's gonna make a difference. However, we are gonna cut these aprons off right now. We're not gonna cut them. We're gonna take out these spot welds, take these caps off, take off this radiator core support, and possibly get the new ones in today as well. All right, that's the game plan. Both aprons are removed. It's looking really good. There's so much room for activities now. This is crazy. Look at this. Everything came out really good. We do have the new rails and they're right here. We're gonna go ahead and start primering them and then painting. Parts are also slowly trickling in. I found this grill on Facebook Marketplace for 50 bucks. What a steal. The only problem was that little nick right there. I mean, 50 bucks, it's whatever. I thought I was gonna go with the 2020 conversion and decided to go against it because, like I said, if it was under 50,000 miles, then yes, I would do the conversion. But since it's at 59, we're gonna go ahead and do the original crosshair look, and I'm totally cool with that. All right, let's get those frame rails painted and mounted. Sure what happened to the footage of us putting on the aprons and tacking them up. We actually had the hood on and the fenders and the bumper. We lined everything up. It looked pretty good, came out pretty decent. The headlight looks pretty good as well. Right now the welder is welding the aprons on, and then we're going to put everything together and make sure everything's good for paint. In the meantime, when we were pushing this truck into the shop, guess what I did? Yep, I'm gonna take full responsibility of this. I left the door open and we were pushing it in because we can't get it to run. And yeah, this door ended up smacking up against this pole here. Yanked the door hinges, damaged the door. So, F in the chat for me on this one. I feel so dumb. So the door barely closes now. It's like, look at this. So I think the hinges are toast. Probably gonna end up getting some new hinges, but I'm so upset at myself. This sucks. All right, let's get some of this welding done. All the welding is complete. We welded on the same exact spot welds. It doesn't look the best, but we're gonna grind it down right now and then paint it. This side looks good as well. We already started grinding this side down. Looks a little bit better. Also gonna get some seam sealer, seal up the seams, paint, and then final assembly. Alright, all the welds are covered up in seam sealer. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but then again, Victor is not a painter. It is what it is. At the end of the day, this is a salvage titled vehicle, and there's going to be fenders that are going to be covering this up. So be nice in the comments. It's fine. The most important job it is doing, it's covering, it's sealing it up. It's good. Also, we got the door to work, so that's a huge plus. It closes now. Both of these hinges were bent, and we kind of bent them out, so now we're good. Now we just got these two spots here, and they're aluminum, so this isn't going to be too fun, but it is what it is. Thank you so much for watching. Next week we are doing final assembly. Get this hood, bumper, fenders, everything put on, painted, and this truck is going to be done. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week. Peace out.